Hi guys, so today I will be talking about one of my other really favorite books, and this is just The Lover's Dictionary. This is a novel by David Levithan. So just giving you an overview before I start opening the book and sharing some of my favorite pages and just going through it. The reason how I initially got into this book and wanted to purchase this book was because I recently went through a not so great breakup. I literally it's been somebody I've been dating for 4 years, so all during college. My sorority sister, she was like, you need to read, you need to invest self-love in yourself. And I know that's a new trend, self-love. I believe self-love should be an everyday trend for the rest of life, but it's very empowering seeing more and more women invest in themselves. So yeah, we went out book shopping because people need to read more. I believe that. But we went out book shopping, and the original book I wanted was it's the guide to a breakup or something along those lines, the breakup guide or the guide to a breakup. Then I was like, oh my goodness, they don't have it. It was all sold out. So I was very sad. But then my friend was like, or my sorority sister, she was like, oh well, you should get this book. And I was like, what is this book about? Although it didn't really help me, or I guess heal me in the ways that I was expecting the other book to, it really hit some powerful chords with me and really made me evaluate okay, so this is what this is. So the next time going into a different situation, I can learn from it. And yeah, so this book really taught me, it really laid out some things for me, and it really taught me a lot. The really cool thing about this is that, so it's the Lover's Dictionary. So it goes from A to Z, and it for each letter, and there's so it's different word. I'll show you guys, but it's different words, and then each word has a different story, but it goes in the alphabet, and it's a dictionary. Just getting started on this amazing book. It starts with A, so it's gonna be abstraction. So instead of defining what the word is, it tells a story with the word, which I think is really cool. And the whole book is a story, but it's in a dictionary form, and it just heals your heart. So it says love is one kind of abstraction, and then there are those nights when I sleep alone, when I curl into a pillow that isn't you, when I hear the tiptoe sounds that aren't yours. It's not as if I can conjure you there completely. I must embrace the idea of you instead. And then let's see, so more A's. Antsy. I swear I would never take you to the opera again. And it's just it's telling a love story, but in a dictionary form. And I think it's really cool, but it teaches you a lot. Let's see, blemish. The slight acne scars, the penny-sized, penny-shaped birthmark right above your knee, the dot below your shoulder that must have been from where you had chickenpox in 3rd grade, the scratch in your neck. Did I do that? This brief transcript of moments written on the body is so deeply satisfying to read. And I think this is funny. So this is C, celibacy, and it's no answer because their love story, they were involved in sexual intercourse. And 2, something that's cool about this, if you guys don't know what any of these words mean and you're having a hard time trying to figure out what the word is within the story, you can always Google it. I found myself doing that with a couple of words. But here we have daunting. Really, we should use this more as a verb. You daunted me, and I really daunted you. Or would it be that I daunted by you? I was daunted by you, and you were daunted by me. That sounds better. It daunted me that you were so beautiful, that you were so at ease in social situations, as if every room was hello-trophic with you at the center. And I guess it daunted you that I had so many more friends than you, that I could put my words together like this on paper and could sometimes conjure a certain sense of out of things. The key is to never recognize these imbalances, to not let the dauntiness daunt us. So if you guys are into poetry like I am, into love stories, into reading, and into maybe crying a little bit, or yeah, I definitely suggest this book. The author, David Levithan, he's really good, and he has other books that I really enjoy. The one thing that I can say about this book, and I think I've said this earlier on, when I originally got this book, I thought it was a different book from when I purchased it, but it turned out to be better than I could have ever expected it to be. It gave me a perspective on love, and just even through these two people's love story, it really opens your eyes to certain things. I don't really think this is a book for girls. I've heard guys I said that they read it too. And I've actually suggested this and another book called Milk and Honey for my book club. And so hopefully one of those are chosen. But these are the one thing that I can say, and maybe a lot of people might get upset about this. I can read this whole book in a day, and I did read it in a day because it's such short staminas. You get really like invested in it so much that you just look up and you're on Z. So just take your time with it. I had to go back and read it a couple more times because I just fully wanted to understand their story and their love story and everything around that. But this is such a unique book, and I definitely would suggest it. Great reading for planes, trains. But like I said before, guys, this is just The Lover's Dictionary, a novel by David Levithan. Not expensive at all. I definitely think you should purchase it.